Good evening.
Good evening.
It is Wednesday.
Hello.
How's everyone?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Great.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Nice
I think
to
I
meet
was
you.
here last week too.
You weren't, because I wasn't either.
Oh,
We were in Chicagoland.
Right.
We were in Chicago. It was windy.
Listen,
We were eating pizza.
We ate pizza. It was a thin crust pizza, though.
Yeah.
well, that
Weird.
was stupid. You should get thick
I know,
crust.
right?
When you're Chicago,
Monsters. Southern Illinois monsters. Speaking of Southern Illinois, that's Warm and Cozy Quilting. That's us.
I'm Danielle.
I'm Jason.
And behind the camera tonight, we have
Sadie. It's
Sadie.
Sadie's taking your orders,
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
putting
Anyway,
them into a thing.
she does that actually. While
Yeah.
she's typing, she doesn't
She
even
goes
run her
beep,
fingers.
bop, boop, bop.
She does. It's really kind of concerning.
I'm actually a robot. They just plug me in the morning.
Yeah.
She's not a robot. Don't let her lie to you. She just sits there and makes noises while typing. It's
Right.
weird.
Yeah.
Keep her busy tonight, guys. Buy all the things.
Yeah. Do it.
Do we have anything to talk about before we get right into how this all works? Any important updates? I know you mentioned something in the Facebook feed today.
I did.
I assumed it was your
totally
doing
forgot.
because it was nobody else's doing. Go ahead, tell them about it.
So
Hmm.
we have too much fabric.
It's a real problem.
So the shop is busting at the seams, and we got more boxes in of new stuff I can't even put out yet. So
Ooh,
we are
that's bad.
going to do we are doing a sale
Okay.
from today
Okay.
until I already forgot till Monday
Till Monday?
or Tuesday, the 26th.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got
So that will be, you got a whole next week and then
Yep.
through the Wednesday weekend.
This
Oh,
is
is that your birthday weekend? No, the next week's your birthday weekend.
Right. So this is like up through Memorial Day. Right?
Okay. This is a pre-Danielle birthday party.
Right, and this is an up through Memorial Day, maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
But it's on our website only. Okay.
Only on the website.
It is $15 off if you spend $100.
Okay.
So
Do I have
all
to
of my-
do anything?
you do have to when you go to
Coupon
check
code?
out, you use the coupon code, which is 15OFF. So 15 off.
15
Okay.
off. So I'm going to
Yep.
save $15 if I spend $100.
You got it.
That's a lot of fabric to get rid of.
Yeah.
And that's easy. That
Yeah.
works. I can do that.
So you can order quarter yards. You can order whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then put that code in, and you're good to go.
Super.
So help us out, get rid of some of this fabric.
also,
we
happy
just-
birthday, Danielle month.
Yeah, I mean,
By the way, that's
Yeah.
also why we do this. Home day. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jackie. Appreciate
Yeah.
you.
You need
Anyway.
backgrounds. You need backing.
oh my gosh,
So
yeah,
these are
exactly.
great times to do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
that's smart.
We also are going to run in-store only a buy one get one free panels.
Get free?
Yes,
Did you say free?
buy a panel, get a second one free. Now
Select
there's
panels.
select panels.
You can't go in here and go rampant
Right,
on
and
me,
it's not
folks.
on our website. It's just in store because I was like, how do I put these on there but not these?
So I have to honestly say that in the almost 10 years,
We've never done anything free.
I mean, there's been the occasional free fat quarter or whatever,
Mhm.
but like you're saying a panel.
Yes.
They can get this panel for full
Mhm.
price and get this one for free.
Correct.
So it's almost like getting both of them for 50% off.
So I'm going to tell you
Right.
right now that she's probably not going to put a time limit on this because these are all going to go away super fast.
True.
But if you
I
had to
hope.
put a date on it, what's your end date on that one?
I mean, I think again, I'll do the same thing.
Until the 26th?
Yeah. The following
Okay.
weekend is going to be, craziness,
Mhm.
crazy town, right? And we have a retreat going on in the shop.
Right.
We've got things, we've got stuff, right?
End of
So
day, or yeah, all
we've
end of
got
month.
the show and tell and things like that.
Right.
So, I don't know. I don't think I'll keep the buy one get one free on the panels
Through that.
through that, but
Yeah.
I think that we're probably going to run through a lot of them before that happens anyway.
I
So
suspect so much.
when you're giving away stuff,
Pam
and
asked,
even on wide back. Yes, ma'am.
so is this 15 off 100 apply to fabric only?
no, it's really anything. I mean, anything you put in your cart now. I think Creative Grids it won't take a discount on.
Right.
So there are some things like that where you could put it in and it could say, you're not at $100.
But let's say you throw in that Stripology ruler, and then you decide to buy yourself 3 yards of backing fabric. You
I
don't save
don't
yourself
know.
$15 off of that.
I don't know because it's not.
Maybe.
I don't know if
Well,
it
we don't
counts
know.
it
I guess
towards
we'll
that.
find out.
I don't know because you can't discount a Creative Grids ruler. So
Right.
I don't know how it. Anyway, why would you say stuff like that? Anyway, $100 worth
Because
of
I'm going to
stuff.
try.
And if you have trouble,
Yeah.
give us a call.
Call
Give
Sadie.
us a call. Sadie
That's
will
what
help
she's here
you.
for. It's great. It's wonderful. Perfect. Anything else? You're all wondering how this works. Let me tell you how it works. Here's the thing. You're going to buy it by saying, I want that number. You're going to type that in the comments. That right there. Now, this is going to have a special price on its site. Well, maybe not this. But whatever I show you may have a special price. The pricing is only good from now, which is 5 o'clock-ish on 5/14 Central Time. And it's only good until Thursday, which is tomorrow, May 15th at noon p.m. Central Time.
You know, today is our brother Brad's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Brad.
Happy birthday, Brad. I'm
Go
sure
Bradford.
you're not watching.
Probably
but
not. Have a great birthday.
if you are, yeah,
Have a drink for me.
way to go getting older.
Good job. You did it. Anyway, you're going to comment that thing. You're going to play you placing that order. It's good price-wise until noon tomorrow. If you're not local and you need us to send it to you, you make sure you at some point tell us the word ship,
Right.
P, in the comments. If you misspell that because autocorrect, Sadie's on top of things. It's fine. If you've never ordered with us before and we don't have your contact information, Sadie will reach out to you for your contact information. If you're trying to order via the YouTube and you've never ordered with us before, do me a favor. Message us via email, info@warmincozyquilting.com. You can also place your order that way. Totally cool.
Yep.
Can work with that just the same. You can also message us directly on Facebook Messenger. Just because you got that nosy neighbor Bob that won't get out your business. And shut up, Bob.
Bob,
Nobody
go.
asked you. Go
Yeah.
away.
Mind
For all
your
those Bobs
business.
that don't act that way. Thanks, Bobs. Appreciate you. High five. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Christy's grandparents are celebrating 59 years of marriage.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure she would murder me at 57. I hope not. But at that point,
No, I'm not gonna like.
You sure?
know, yeah.
okay. Somebody write that down.
I have never even threatened.
Never. Not once, actually. Strangely enough. You know why? Because she's watching all the crime shows, and so she knows.
Yeah, don't threaten. That's how they get you.
Somebody's listening.
Right.
Don't. Plausible deniability. Don't actually say it.
Anyway, why are we saying stuff like this? Makes me upset.
It does make you upset. I love you. We'll move on from here. Okay. So, tonight we're showing fabric from Stephanie
Stephanie?
Organics.
Yes.
But if you look at it real quickly, it looks like it's Stephanie Oranges, which is not how you pronounce that.
And she always uses a lot of orange, and so
Lots
then I'm
of
like,
orange. It's very
you know,
pretty.
It's
I love her stuff.
love it.
And there's a lot of things happening here. So we got some yardage. We got some pre-cuts.
Mm-hmm.
We got some patterns.
You see what's hanging?
We've got an awesome pattern hanging out here behind us. Look at that. What is this one that's back here?
So this quilt is Winnie,
Winnie.
and Winnie takes fat quarters and background fabric.
What?
This is Winnie is in the Stripology Quickies book,
Okay.
which I know a lot of you have. This is a fast sew, and I love that it shows off those large scale
I
prints.
must say, that's a pretty good sized square there. Like, that shows off a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
at one time. I like that. Is
Mhm.
that about 3-ish inches?
No.
That's almost 4. That's almost 4 inches of space.
Yeah, so it was a lot of the quilts, okay, start over. All of the quilts in the Quickies book
Oh.
take half yards or fat quarters.
Okay.
So,
That works out well.
yeah.
More
And
variation with the
these
back
are,
quarters.
are nice, and they are faster than you could make it any other way.
They are quick.
Quickies.
And it's the quilt on the front of the book.
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh,
It
it's
absolutely
the
is.
quilt on the front of the book.
It's nifty. I like it. It's got that modern-y look to it. So,
Cool.
also, before we go any farther, stop. Wait a minute.
Hammer time.
Yikes. Make sure you do me this huge favor. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying this? Are you having a great time with your friends? Hit that share button. Invite your other friends. It's free. It really will cost you nothing.
All right. So, should
Thank
we do some patterns first, or?
Thanks, Teresa. It's good to see you, Danielle. And, oh, yeah, Jason. He's
Thank
here.
you.
That guy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about patterns. So we're going to show off this pretty fabric. Awesome time tonight.
Yeah.
You got some patterns to show. What do you got?
Okay, so first of all, should I do quickies first? Okay,
What you want me to
first of all,
do? First.
we have this new 3-yard book.
Whoa,
Got
coming
it in
at
too
you.
far.
Brand new. Just
Brand
came
new.
out.
That is
Just
brand
came
new.
out.
That is great. Look at that fabric.
You're too far in.
I know. I wanted to
Anyway.
be able to see the back of the book.
So this is called Big Block 3-yard quilts because I like big blocks.
You can't lie either, can
I
you?
cannot lie.
I appreciate that.
So if you are noticing, these have large blocks, which means they're going to go together pretty quickly.
Yes.
And also is going to show off large scale print.
Oh,
How
yeah.
awesome, right?
That's wonderful. So this is number 14.
And it's $19.99.
Brand new,
It's
so $19.99.
Yep.
Get yourself one of those. I know some of you out there are collectors, and I know some of you don't have them. Some of you like to get them before your friends do. And if you haven't got them before your friends did, here you go.
There it is. Number 14. All right, let's go ahead and show quickies one more time. So number 79, this book has
17 patterns.
17 patterns.
She's made 15 of them.
I don't know about that.
It's real close.
It's spiral bound,
Even better.
but it's not. Anyway, it's a great spiral bound book because they do it in a way that's not like this that can come out, right? It's manufactured better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually make them, so I don't know how they do it, but it's cool. Yeah, 17 quilts.
Oh, you want a price point on that?
Oh, I think it's $29.95.
It is.
So number 79, if you don't have this book yet, also if you're like, wait, that's one of those stripology books, not doing it. I don't know how to use that ruler.
I don't know that
and I'm
stripologist.
not going to do that.
I don't know how to strip.
So Gudrun, who writes all these books, here's her picture right there.
Look, there she is.
Oh, there we go.
Ta-da.
Writes all of her books using regular rulers as well as stripology rulers.
So
of
if you
course,
just got a 4x24, you can do it.
yeah,
It's fine.
it's the best book ever. Okay, anyway,
Do it.
here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Great book. Love it. Best thing ever. You will be happy that you did it. Also, you're doing classes based out of that book as well. So, like, you're going to want it for class and you need it anyway. Get it.
Right. I've got some other stripology patterns, and
Okay.
then I've got some new other guys' patterns.
Well, let's talk stripology patterns. Just since we're on the stripology roller coaster here.
So, Felicity, new printed pattern just came out.
You
So
can see that kind of out there.
Yeah, kind of see. I made 2 quilts. Actually,
Yeah.
see this on the front?
Mhm.
That is maybe the fabric that I got, but I split mine instead of doing 2
You
queen
did.
size. I did 2 lap size,
But
or
it's
1 queen
okay.
size. I did 2 lap size. Anyway, anybody know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
So the pattern comes with information on making a throw size, a lap size, a twin size, a queen, and a king size version of this here quilt.
I do love that on
Pardon
the
me.
front it has with white background, and on the back it does show if you wanted to make it with dark background. Isn't that cool?
I do like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, brand new pattern literally just came out last week. If you want this, here you go. Number 66. For you tonight, $8,000. I mean, $12. 12 for number 66.
So a lot of you did the Jolie sew along with us, but some of you didn't. You missed out.
Weren't able to make it.
That's okay. We have Jolie.
Jolie.
And print now.
Jolie. No.
No, not the same.
Nope, not
Number
the same.
64. We actually have 2 different Jolies hanging in the shop.
We do.
And
The one you did and then the one you did.
right. And then I had people today at Open Sew,
Mhm.
2 of them making Jolie quilts. So
I mean, it's
anyway,
a great quilt. I
It's a
love the
great
look
quilt.
of it.
It is a pretty quick sew and has some big open space where you can show off a lot of quilting.
Absolutely.
Is that my friend Kathy on there? Hi,
Where?
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. I don't know.
Okay.
And anyway, $12 for that there pattern as well.
Yes.
Get yourself Jolie, add it to your collection. Also, if you're curious, GE Designs, if you have a standalone pattern, guess what? You'll never find it in a book.
Right.
So they don't intermix. She's done
Right.
a really great job of that. Actually,
Yeah.
high five, Gudrun.
Right.
I know you're not
so
watching, but
I know that there have been times where she had a standalone pattern that she rewrote
yeah.
and updated, made some. There's like one that I can tell you that there was a standalone, and then part 2 was
Right.
in a book.
Right. I mean, how many times have you bought books and then seeing the
And you're
standalone
like,
come out of
wait,
it?
I
You're
could
like,
have just bought that one pattern. I didn't need to buy the whole book. You need all the books. They're great.
get all of them.
Okay, so then we have some kitchen table quilting. Let's do those.
All right, let's do it. What are we doing?
So we have the Nina quilt.
Ah, Nina. That's a lot of open space.
I like all the sashing on that. It's so
Yes.
fun.
That's pretty cool. Huh.
And this
Wow,
does
that's fun.
also fat quarter friendly.
Okay.
You're going to need fat quarters and you're going to need some background.
Okay.
You can do baby size, lap size, twin, or queen. So good on kitchen table for giving us a couple different sizes, right?
Okay. Kitchen Table being, again, the company that made this here
Right.
pattern.
And this
My
says
kitchen
skill
table ain't that
level
useful.
intermediate. So
Okay.
know that this is, hey, you know what? Anytime you've got triangles, you've got some bias, you want to make sure that everything's going to line up perfect. Yeah, maybe it's going to take a little, don't do it as your first quilt.
Right, yeah, don't start first if it's a
Okay.
beyond beginner.
And this is $13, number 73.
Hot diggity, all yours.
Jonah.
Also, I'd like to point out, those of you hitting the share button and saying you shared, thank you very much. The rest of you, what are you waiting for? Hit the share button. Thank you.
Okay, this is the Jonah quilt. Jonah. This is also one of those from Kitchen Table Quilting.
Yes.
And, oh, this says experienced beginner. Okay, so which one is? So
I have
this is
experienced
still-
a beginner before. That was a rough go. 1/4 inch.
So this is, I would say, still could be beginner-ish friendly.
Okay.
If you've made a quilt or two, you're okay here.
You're good. Do it.
The intermediate is going to be that next level. You feel like,
Gotcha.
man, I'm not a beginner anymore. I've been doing this, right?
Let's make it fun.
So this does baby, lap, twin, queen, king. So we got all kinds of sizes. And it looks like fat quarters, and depending on size is how many you're going to need, right?
Okay.
So isn't that fun? I like
That is
anything.
cool. I like that plaid-y
So
look.
I love plaid.
How have you
Okay,
not
anyway.
made that one yet?
I don't
Did you just get
know.
that in?
I don't know.
Yeah. New
Okay.
to us.
Okay, then we have the Greta quilt. So Greta looks like little kitty cats.
It kind of does have a kitty cat look to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
at
you
first I
said
thought hearts, then I was like arrows. No, that
I think my brain would have said
I think
fox first, but
Okay,
kitty
fox.
cat's fine. A kitty cat, go cat.
Anyway, we've got baby, lap, twin. They got lots of sizes here too. Great. This is fat quarters and then some yardage. So there you go. Number 71.
There's a lot of recurring
Also,
theme of fat quarters. For this
$13.
evening, guys. You see that?
I
Okay.
have noticed that a lot of pattern writers have gone away from those 10-inch squares, 2.5-inch strips, are heading more towards that fat quarter friendly vibe.
I have to say, I've talked to a lot of people recently that they're not real happy about the 10-inch squares not being 10-inch squares.
Exactly.
Which is why we have the cozy cut.
That's right.
Or fat quarters for those of you that are just getting away from it entirely.
Yep.
Join the party. Get
Yeah.
on over here.
So, okay, then we have these two are also new to us. This one is
That's
called
fun.
Same Sky.
Who
Look
is
how
that from?
pretty
Who's
that
Marley
is.
Morgan. Working on a Marley Morgan quilt.
That's really kind of cool
Nice.
looking. It's almost traditionally-ish, but
You kind of could see
God.
like maybe it's round, but it's not round. You know, like there's just no, maybe it's not round at all.
fat quarter friendly on it.
Yep.
Love that. And you just get some backgrounds. 1, 3, 5. Yeah, whatever. Bed size. Who does that?
Marley Morgan does.
Modeling Morgan. Bed size. 80 by 80. Now, this does say it's an intermediate skill level. Fat quarter friendly, scrap friendly.
Nice.
Anyway, Same Sky. Name of that pattern. $13.
All
Get
right.
yourself one of them.
Mosaic Star.
Okay.
This is lo and behold.
Did we stop and see them at H&H?
Uh-huh.
What's his name? I didn't catch his name. Get on the spot. Okay. Anyway, we stopped at their booth. They were cool. They have a ton of really awesome patterns.
They do.
I love their stuff.
Okay, so
If you guys are watching.
number 75
Mhm.
is Mosaic Star.
Yep.
And this is going to traditional 2-color, modern multicolor. Oh, so they're giving you lots of variations and variety in one pattern. Love that.
Right.
Let's see here. I can tell. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes
Yes.
for both colors ways. So that's great. Anyway, lots of great stuff. I don't know why I'm spending all day
I don't know.
on
It's a lot
patterns.
of effort.
Number
$13.
75.
Moving on.
Pattern
Perfect.
writer's name is Brittany. I don't know the name of the guy who was in the booth that I
Oh.
talked to. But
It was cool, dude. Oh,
name is
hey,
Brittany.
that's where I was going with that. If you guys are out there from Lo and Behold and you're like, hey, I saw them guys at H&H, send us some swag. It's fine.
Wait, they already gave us a sticker.
I know they did. It was
And a
great.
bag,
I know.
so-
Anyway,
It's great.
Also, if you guys are following along and you're making notes on what you're going to order and place them all at one time, that is fantastic. We are watching. It's cool. Also, yeah. Clean your machines.
Clean your machines. It's time.
These are cleaning brushes. You see that?
So I do know that you bring your machine to us annually for cleaning.
Hopefully.
But
Annually-ish.
you need to clean it out sometimes.
You really want to make sure it stays maintenance between the big maintenance.
You know, you do like a project, clean it out. Take your plate off, clean underneath there. You don't have to get real crazy about it, but
No.
you want to use these brushes because the little tips on there are going to be able to pull that dust right on out.
They do a really good job
You
of
never
grabbing
want
that lint.
you never want to
Don't use
canned air in
compressed air
there
on your
and-
sewing machine.
because
Stop it.
it pushes all that dust in. We want to get it out. Okay, so here you go.
If you do, make sure you're getting your machine serviced every 6 months.
Don't do it. Anyway,
Preferably, don't do it. Number 88, $4.99. Get yourself some cleaning brushes. Clean your machine. And what is this?
this is a ruler stand. Isn't this cool? Okay,
Yes.
so let me show you kind of what it looks like on the back there. Right. But this is going to be, let me see if the picture comes anywhere kind of clear.
So I have the exact reason why you would want this. Ready
Tell
for
me.
this?
Number 12.
Because
Everybody, hurry. Ready? Type it. No.
just go ahead and get yourself one. You need one of these because all of you out there that have a Stripology ruler, you have all these rulers that are hiding in a drawer, not doing anything. So
You need to corral them.
get this so you can have them on display to look like you're maybe going to use them someday, but really you're never going to use
So
them
now,
again.
now you're never going to sell any of these ruler holder thingies.
Well, you got to do
So-
something. I mean, you could use like 4 of those for all the rulers
Wait.
you have sitting at home.
You know, for your quick trim and your 60-degree angle ruler that you bought before you learned you could do it on the Stripology.
Mhm,
Also, if you have a
mhm.
lot of rulers for free motion quilting, you're going
Oh
to
my
have them
gosh.
at hand also. So
Yes.
it's nice to have them
Yes.
in a
Free
nice
motion
little file
quilting
folder.
rulers. Yes. Number 12. And this is $19.99.
Actually, we
I
marked
think.
that down tonight to
Oh, nice.
$17.99. So
Nice.
good time to get yourself one of them.
Perfect.
Perfect. Last but not least, before we get into the fabric, we have one of these.
You have 2 of those.
I have
So
2
we
of
have
those.
2 of these left. So this is an alpaca mat.
Okay.
So
Alpaca.
it is like a wool mat, but it's made from alpaca instead of wool, right?
Slightly more hygienic.
It doesn't smell the way that wool does. You
Mhm.
can use steam with it.
The
Um,
heat retention, if I recall correctly, was
right.
fantastic.
And I have some friends who are allergic to wool. This isn't
It's not wool.
it's not wool.
Also,
These
it's
can be
washable.
washed. Yeah.
It's
So,
washable?
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
So we have 2 left, and I'm giving you a awesome deal. Okay.
For real.
So
I will not be getting more of these in. So when she tells you this price, or I tell you this price,
Also, they're locally made.
they're
locally.
Missouri, I
Yeah,
believe,
Missouri,
is
yeah.
where she's at making
Mhm.
these. So support the local.
So this is a 15 by 15 inch square of alpaca mat, and this is normally $69.99.
Normally $69.99.
And I have marked it way down
Way down. I hope you got your typing fingers ready.
to $45.
$45. So if you want yourself one of these, and you only get 1 or 2 if you get both of them. Number 10, type it in the comments. That's you ordering 1. You want to say I need 2.
Yep.
$45.
Yeah.
That's a really good deal.
I like it. I use it at
So
home.
let's answer that question. Somebody's going to
What?
ask, why did you stop using your alpaca mat, or why don't we bother selling them anymore?
So because I love Laura Star. I like my Laura Star iron, and my ironing board has the fan in it, so I don't need a mat anymore. I don't need that. Now,
You need to
I
know more
still
about Laura
have-
Star. Come see me.
I still have an alpaca mat if I was going to retreat, if I was going somewhere and I wasn't going to be able to take my Laura Star,
She's going to drag it with her.
then,
Look.
then I would,
You know
use
why she
my-
doesn't do retreats outside of this building? Because then she wouldn't have her giant iron, so...
We were discussing this today. Like when you go on retreat with friends, you can't all ride in one car. You got to drive separate because you got to
Oh,
take so
that's
much
true.
stuff.
I mean,
You got
that
to
makes
take
sense.
so much stuff, right?
Put
And
the,
if I
put
could
the
take
Laura
my
Star
Laura
in there,
Star-
it's
yeah.
fine.
So anyway, but that is, I mean, we just
Yeah. I don't think Sue, who made those for us, is making them anymore.
Oh,
oh,
really?
okay.
So I don't even think they're available for us to get more.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, well, that's
So there you
actually
go.
a good answer.
All right.
So here you go.
Even
Get
better.
yourself one of them.
All right.
2. All right, so we're on to the fabric.
All right, let's do it.
So we have a brand new line from Stephanie Organis.
Right.
Not oranges.
Right.
This line is called Memories Unfold.
Right.
We do have cozy cut of,
Mhm.
mini cozy cut of,
Mhm.
and fat quarter bundle of,
Mhm.
but also we have the yardage.
Yes.
How do we want to approach this right now? Do we want to show the yardage first?
Yeah. And then we'll just
Okay. Ready, set.
okay, let me also tell you that the fat quarter bundle does have all 16 prints.
Okay.
The cozies always are 12. So
Right.
there's going to be some things missing out of there, like the background fabrics, like the,
Oh, we didn't
know,
put the backgrounds in there.
I think we didn't,
Well, that
we did put, maybe we just took out the large print. Anyway, tell me what we don't have. As we pull it up, you're going to know, right?
Yes. So these two are in the cozy cuts.
Okay.
And this one and this one. Not this one.
Stripity stripe.
So the black stripe is not in the cozy cut. Okay.
We probably didn't think that you needed 4 stripes in a cozy, right?
No.
So I want to point out, because it's right here, right there.
Boop.
I definitely use these stripes in here. Okay. People get worried about stripes. Can you tell that if they're crooked or not exactly perfect?
No.
No, you cannot. Okay. Don't worry about it. Get stripes. Use them.
Because it's not like you said get stripes. So Deborah's out there thinking, get me. Let's go.
Get
Yes, you
stripes.
need yourself a 2.0 in your life.
Yes, you do.
Anyway.
Because they're not difficult to work with. Also, when I bind this quilt, I will probably bind with the stripe because that
would be
just
fun.
fun.
That
Yeah.
would be fun. I
So
like that.
let's go ahead and show the stripes, though. Hey,
So
if
before we show off everything, let's talk
Mhm.
price
Okay.
per yard. Again, when it comes to yardage here on this show, you can order as much or as little as you want.
Mhm.
We prefer that you keep it within the quarter yards request. If you need a third of a yard, however, that's fine. Sadie will work with you on that one. Please don't ask for 3.5 inches. Please don't do that to Sadie. But if you must,
No, don't
Don't.
do that.
just don't.
So I
Up
think
to
we
as much
can
as we
try the
have.
overhead. Sometimes pinks and reds are not great, so we'll try the overhead one time. If it doesn't work,
Oh, that
then
actually
it
isn't
looks
bad.
great.
It
That
actually looks
great.
good.
Yes.
I love it. Okay.
So we didn't talk about price. We started.
We did. We started and I
finish.
sidetracked.
Yeah.
So normally this is $14.49 per yard for this particular line. Tonight
Yes.
we have it marked down to $12.49 per yard. That's
Yes.
$2 per yard off.
Yeah,
Very
that's
decent.
almost, or it's between 10 and 20%. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
like 11.275.
No, it's more than that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's more like 17 point something.
That's
Right.
a good discount. So anyway, order as much or as little as you need. Remember, I have what you see on camera. So if you try to order 20 yards of any of these, I don't have that much.
Okay, so the teal is a blue on blue.
Mm-hmm.
This is an orange with a pink, a nice pale pink stripe.
Yes.
Then we've got the pink that has more of a almost red stripe.
Yes.
So,
And then we have number 55, which may autocorrect everything, which it kind
but
of
we've
does.
got a black and white.
Black with white stripe. Number
Isn't
55.
she pretty? 55.
Not in the cozy cut. If you're taking
Yep.
note of the ones not in the cozy cut, number 55, if you want some of that, that's how you go and get it.
Right.
It is in the fat quarter bundle.
Okay.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. Moving on to the next step.
Next up.
We got these guys here. I do believe both of these are in the cozy cut. They are. Go that way a little
Okay.
bit.
So, and if you're like, they keep saying this word, and I don't know what the heck they're talking about.
What
so,
word?
a cozy cut is a
don't
package
know.
of fabric. It's a pre-cut. It's a better pre-cut. Okay?
It's the better pre-cut.
Instead of them being 10-inch-ish squares,
Mhm.
these are 11-inch by width of fabric cuts that makes it so that you can get 48 10-inch squares out of a pack.
Yes.
It gives you a little more fabric
Mhm.
than a 10-inch square pack does. You could do 2.5-inch strips and
Sure
make your own roll, 2.5-inch strip roll from that. And yeah, so
You could just cut it into
But-
little bitty pieces and use it as confetti.
right, we always only put 12 in there
Ah, yes.
because we want you to get 48 squares. Okay?
Absolutely.
So anyway, so yes, both of these are in there. Let's show them.
Again, $12.49 per yard.
I will say this might be a little, yeah, it looks great. Okay, so more black and white over here.
Mm-hmm.
Number 48
Yes.
and 51 is going to be the goldish color with
Goldish.
pink.
I love that she always puts a little geometric in with her.
Yes. It's so nice because then it's like that stripe. It kind of breaks things up. You've got some florals, you got florals, you got florals. You don't need all florals. Like, let's break it up a little bit, right?
Right? Nobody needs that many flowers in their life. Here you go. Now, these three are a smaller floral print. They are all in the cozy cut and in the mini cozy cut.
And I will tell you, number 35 over here is almost gone. So
Oh, it
This
is
has-
almost gone.
this has all of the colors in it, right? So we've got white background, we've got the orange, pink, the different colors of pink, and that little bit of blue on the leaves. So this one works with any of them. Even if you wanted to stick more with the blues,
Yes.
you're going to get it here.
It's so pretty. I love this line.
Yeah, and then, you know, these two don't contain the blue, but this has a little bit of that gold color in there.
And it's like, is that almost a mauve-y, purple-y background?
Magenta background, and then this one is white background.
Very nice.
Okay.
Again, $12.49.
Yeah, nice, right?
Okay, perfect. Get those out of the way. Throw them on the floor. What do I got next? We got these two guys.
So this one here, let's see here.
These are Andover Fabrics.
Yes, all by
Oh, I
Andover.
didn't even
Oh my
mention
gosh.
that.
And
So
I
sorry, guys.
love Andover Fabrics.
How could you not?
I never have any problem with quality. It is they're one of my favorite.
They are one of the hottest ones we have in the market or in the shop right now. Like
Yes.
so many Andover Fabrics in the shop.
So
big fan.
let me see here
big
if I
fan.
can get this. Yeah. So see how there's like, it's kind of a gray on white.
It almost looks
and
like
it's
a Lone Star
starburst.
almost.
Yeah.
Starburst thing.
So this
And
is the background fabric that I used in my quilt.
Yes.
So I could have used this, but I thought it was going to be a little bit too much.
Do not like the color correction.
I don't like that
Give
one
me
either. It's kind of too.
Let's go to
too
the main
pink.
screen. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Not neon, not bold.
Right.
It's very subtle. And actually, your screen may even show this a slight bit whiter. This definitely has a very light pink to the background. Very soft, very subtle. This guy, again, gray, purpley blue, kind of
Yeah, on the white.
on
Yep.
the white. Very nice. Now, this is not in the cozy cut. This is not in the cozy cut. So
Sorry,
if you want number 24, if you really like that very subtle star background thing, you need some of this yardage.
Yeah.
24.
That's what I used for the background in there.
Okay.
I love using something that is a little tonal, and especially from there, you guys can't tell that it even has a print.
Yeah, no, it's great.
So,
And I do love the hand of Andover.
we're
Like,
gonna
it
just
really
show,
is nice.
let's just show this one here.
Yeah, just show them that one here.
So, nice medium scale print. And what I like about this is it's not packed, right? So
Right.
the ones that we've showed so far were packed floral. We've got a little bit of a break in that.
It almost has a traditional print to it,
Mhm.
like almost stylized that way.
And it's peachy. It's peachy, orange.
And look,
I love
it's
it.
little
It's so
dots in the background there.
cute.
Like, it's good.
It's a pretty color.
That's fun. You need that one in your life. Number 28. How much was that one a yard?
$12.49.
So, not those two. Hold on. My bad.
You can't see those.
Don't look at them yet. Here we go. These are both in the cozy cut.
And these I would, again, I
You want to
would.
go overhead with these? We're not trusted.
Come over. There we go.
That's
so-
fine, actually. That one did well.
Yeah.
That orange, who knows?
So these could be your large scale print.
They absolutely could.
They're beautiful. You could just, if you wanted to stay in the orange family, go this way. If you wanted to go more with the blue family, go this way. I love them together. They're both in my quilt.
So I have to ask, and again, I could be wrong. Is this a directionality that's going
No.
on here with these floral veins here?
So I would not treat these as directional
Okay.
at all.
Okay. Perfect. Well,
I mean, maybe somebody would. I don't see directionality.
the
at
flowers
all.
themselves don't scream. It's not like little gnomes that are specifically one way
Right.
or the other. They are just a floral,
Yeah, it's
and they
just
kind of
tossed.
do their thing.
So
Okay.
these are wonderful, wonderful.
Beautiful. $12.49 a yard.
I love that peachy. You know,
Also, don't forget
I
we do a flat rate shipping of $8.50.
they call it peach fuzz for the color of that. Isn't that cool? I just think it's so cute. Anyway, and then
there's these
okay.
Boom.
These are the
large print. These are not in the cozy cut. So if you've looked at this line, you're like, ooh, those are all very pretty. I want some of those. I would love a selection of the fabrics, but
okay.
also I need
Does
some
this
of that.
look like blue?
Yes.
Okay, so this background is white.
Yes.
Obviously, this one is pink.
Obviously.
But they have all of the other colors in it. You even see, like, they're using that black and white, you know, a little bit here and there. maybe we should or just front facing for that guy. Yeah,
Look
see
pretty
how
that is.
it's more white. Yeah, because that's
Hide behind it. Maybe it won't know we're here.
Oh, great for that new 3-yard book.
right.
I mean, right? You got that brand new 3-yard book and you need a yard or something. Boom. Big pieces.
I also love these for bags.
Great for bags.
Just so pretty. And if I was I use them in here, but if you wanted to put a border on a quilt, like if you wanted to do
would
this,
be an amazing
these
border.
are both great borders. And
They also have all the colors in them, so they
have
would make
all
a
the
great
colors.
backing.
Yes.
I want to just hold this one up for you guys to see it again, just because look at it.
It's
Here,
great.
touch it, feel it. Rub your hand across your phone screen. I bet you can feel it. No? Okay, well that's weird because you just swiped off our video. Sorry. Anyway, so I told you I have cozy cuts and mini cozy cuts.
Right.
And fat quarter bundles is.
Yes.
And you already told them what a cozy cut was.
Yes.
How much fabric is in a cozy cut?
3 2/3 yard.
Correct. So as you can see, all of them there, 11 inches wide with the fabric, as it says in the description.
So if you had a
Warm and Cozy
pattern,
Original. You can't get these anywhere else.
if you had a pattern that needed 10-inch squares, this would be great. Do that and then get a couple yards of one of those large scale for your border.
Right. Now, if you would love one of these because you like working with patterns for 10-inch squares, you need this in your life. Typically, this is $54.99. If you walk in off the street, I don't know who you are, and you want one of these, $54.99. But tonight,
If he knows who you are, it's still $54.99.
it's true. However, I don't know you right now because I'm talking to Sadie, and I know her, but I charge her double. But that's
Right.
okay. For you, $48.99 tonight,
Nice.
right now.
Right now. Right.
Type in number 20. Boom. There it is. Okay.
Oh, somebody said pillowcase, decorative pillow. Yes.
Jessica. Yes.
Okay. We
Girl's full of
also do.
ideas. Get her on the payroll.
Right. We also do mini cozies. These minis are falling down.
They are wonky donkey.
Okay, so a mini cozy is still 12 different fabrics, but it is 6 inches by half the width. Like fat quarters, right? They're cut at the fold, right?
Yes.
So you still can get 48 5-inch squares out of this.
Gotcha.
You could do some 1.5-inch strips, which would be kind of, if you're working on
I've seen a
little.
lot of conversation about people just using 6-inch pieces of fabric.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Okay, but this
usually-
is 6-ish. I cut them so that you can cut 5s.
True.
So
If you just like making your own stuff and Fleetwood Macking it and going your own way, you can also use this fabric.
always go your own way.
You can
Okay.
go. Yep.
And this is number 22, and
That's
it
in
is
your hand
$15.
$15. Boom. 22.
Okay, number
quarters.
18
Yes.
is the 16-piece fat quarter bundle.
Yes.
It has everything. Okay, large scale,
All the prints are
there's
in
the
back
large
quarter
scale,
bundle.
everything in there. okay?
Every one of them.
So number 18 is going to be 16 fat quarters.
Okay.
Diane's going to love. I've tied like multiple knots in this.
Oh, what have you done to that? Oh,
So
boy.
number 18, 16 fat quarters normally would be $60.
Sorry.
What?
What happened? What happened there?
Who cares? Who
What
cares?
happened there?
Somebody, if you
Tonight,
want
it's going to be $52.
Don't take away
$52.
from this position right now. This is, hold on.
You can
Listen,
fight
guys,
with her off
I
camera.
love this woman with everything in my being, but she can't tie a bow. I need somebody to come here and just quick lesson.
I can't tie a bow. It just was coming undone. So anyway, it's fine.
Mom, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You're going to have a class. Anyway, number 18, it could take you from $60 for this beautiful assortment to $52 for this assortment.
Oh,
If you buy this one,
yeah, I'll
You get
tie
those
it.
extra knots for free.
Yep.
those are
extra nuts.
bonus.
Yeah, bonus.
Those
for
are a
you.
Danielle signature right there. I will give them to you for free. You're lucky I don't triple the charge on that
Yeah,
one. That's
right.
like specialty right there.
Right.
One of a
Got
kind.
threads on me.
$52 for the fat quarter bundle. Get yourself one of them because you need to.
Okay.
So we have some Stephanie
But-
Orange's material from a previous
Organis.
line.
Mhm.
I said Organis.
Mhm.
Didn't say Organis.
So what's really cool is the colors in here are the colors in there. I mean, there a lot of that works together. You could easily.
Look at those.
It's like this time she went
It's
more.
like looking in a mirror.
She went more to blues and she did less of the gold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
this
I can see
time,
that.
you know, so.
And they would play really well together. I do like those. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So, number, God,
Five.
it's America.
I'm trying to tell you.
I was trying to click and do things, and I clearly
So
failed.
this is
Thank
Wandering.
you.
Okay, this is
Wandering.
from her last collection, which was Wandering. We have 2 of these. If you are a fan, get ready. Jason is going to holler at me. Don't even worry. Don't even worry.
My God.
Okay, don't worry.
This
Everything
is your
fine.
store. You can do whatever
So
you
this
want.
there
I
is
lost
some
money.
floral prints. There's some geometric. I'm not taking it all out to show you. Do you like the colors?
Do you want to eat ramen for dinner tonight?
There is some, there are some moths. Is that like
Yes.
what? Yeah. So there's a couple of little, you know, moth prints. Moth
Moths?
prints. Yeah.
Moths.
Anyway, I don't know how to say that. So number 82 is normally $54.99. This is 3 2/3
This
yards.
is something that
of
I
fabric.
would have done with you not in the building.
Yeah.
So I'm really $39.99. That's 3
Somebody
2/3 yards
is
of
gonna
fabric.
get 3 2/3 yard of
I'm
fabric.
pretty sure this
for
line is gone.
less than $40.
I'm pretty certain we don't have any of this
Yeah.
line
Okay, but
left.
can you see on that top one, there's like a little bit of navy? Can you
Yeah.
imagine doing a navy background? with
Navy
those?
background. Do it. Navy background. Oh, like, yeah. Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
$39.99.
$39.99. I only have 2. Number 82, whoever
Jeez,
types it
get
first and whoever
out.
types it second wins.
Or if
Okay.
you're one person, you want both of them.
Yeah.
Also, if
Um,
you're not seeing comments now, I can assure you, somebody is watching this and it's 2:00 in the morning, they will comment then. So if
Right.
you're like, they're never going to sell you, they will. That's okay.
Okay, so number 84 is the mini version. I didn't
Yes.
go as crazy on this.
Well, because there's not that much room for that. but
Right.
Percentage-wise, you did.
So number 84 is,
Regularly 15.
right.
Listen, I'm going for dramatic effect. Why is my producer involved in this video? And let her on the show one time. Anyway, normally 15. Tonight, $12.
$12.
$12. And we only got a couple
This is
of
going to
them
get you 48 5-inch squares, so maybe you need more than one pack. If so, type 84 and say, Sadie, give me 3, whatever it is.
Whatever it
however
is.
many-
How many-
And we'll
That's fine.
we'll see what we got left.
$12, man. That's a good deal.
Mhm.
Wow. Huh. Okay, cool. Love that. All right.
That's everything.
That's all the things for tonight. We got nothing. We'll be back on Saturday for a video
Mhm.
because Saturday morning video is what we do.
Don't forget about that coupon that you can use online.
Use
Go
the
to our
coupon on the
website. Mostly, I want you guys to go there and look at our website. Look at the new stuff. Because
Yes.
there's so much pretty fabric.
Lots of interest in long arms lately. There's a HandiQuilter education event coming up. Also, we have a special running right now on the HandiQuilters. I'm telling you right now, that Pro Stitcher premium price right there, I, again, do not know how or why they're doing this price because
So low.
that's what they're doing. This is the time to get a machine, guys. Get in here. Let's talk. Let's
Yeah.
get you a machine. You come in and get a machine. I got a HandiQuilter education event coming up. Maybe I'll get you a spot in there. So extra bonus education for you.
There you go.
By the way, I didn't talk with her about that. So at this point, Donna, I owe you an education class. So I'm going to put that on her tab too because she
there
just
you
got a
go.
machine.
That's right.
So,
She did.
anyway, come talk to me. Don't wait. Don't sleep on this one because we've talked with people, tariffs and everything else. Prices are going up. It is not an if. It is a win. Don't wait. Not scare tactic, just fact. I'm here for you with the facts. I don't use a printer anymore. I just use facts. I'm done.
Okay. Thank goodness. Bye.
Bye.